You think you know what America looks like, but every line on this map hides a secret.
The question that shapes a nation. Have you ever stopped to notice how America's borders look strange? Perfectly straight lines slicing through empty plains, while others twist like the flow of forgotten rivers. Some lines were drawn by nature's hand, others by the ambitions of men. But these shapes, these patterns of land and law, are not random. They are stories written in geography, in conflict, and in time itself. They are the fingerprints of every decision, every dream, and every division that made America what it is today. When you look at the map, you're not just seeing territory, you're seeing a biography, the living outline of a nation still learning who it is, the map as memory. A map isn't just a tool, it's memory made visible. It remembers where mountains stopped us, where rivers carried us, where borders changed us. The Mississippi was not just a river, it was a spine, carrying stories from one end of the continent to the other. The Appalachians cradled the first colonies, protecting and limiting them at once, while the Great Plains stretched west like an open invitation to start again. Each contour tells how people met the land and how the land met them in return. It's a conversation between ambition and restraint, between exploration and belonging. When you unfold the map of America, you are unfolding centuries of human hope and natural resistance, each line a sentence in the story of endurance. When nature was the first cartographer, long before anyone imagined states or nations, the land had already written its own design. Rivers drew their curves long before human hands held pens. Mountains carved invisible walls, guiding migrations and weather, separating cultures and dreams. The Rockies split storms, the Appalachians sheltered beginnings, and the deserts whispered of distance and patience. To understand the borders of America, you must first listen to the language of the earth, the flow of the Mississippi, the breath of the wind across the plains, the ancient rhythm of erosion and growth. Nature was the first cartographer, and every human line that followed was merely a translation, a human attempt to claim what was already claimed by time when humans took the pen. Then came the moment when humans began to draw. Men sat in rooms far away from the land itself, drafting lines across places they had never seen. They cut through mountains and rivers as if paper could contain the pulse of Earth. The 49th parallel, born of compromise, sliced through forests and lakes between America and Canada. The Mason-Dixon line, meant to end a dispute, became a wound that divided souls. Each straight border on the map hides centuries of argument, treaties signed, promises broken, wars waged. Behind every clean edge lies chaos, negotiation, and the longing for control. And yet, every pen stroke, no matter how arbitrary, carried belief. The belief that we could shape destiny simply by drawing it, manifest destiny, and the dream of expansion. Then came a dream so powerful, it redrew the nation itself. Manifest destiny. The conviction that America was destined, divinely chosen, to stretch from the Atlantic to the Pacific. It was a story of courage and contradiction. The Louisiana Purchase doubled the map overnight. The Oregon Trail pulled thousands westward, each wagon carving invisible lines into untamed soil. Railroads became the veins of progress, threading cities and coasts together. But every mile gained meant another story lost. Nations displaced, ecosystems reshaped, voices silenced. For those who believed in expansion, the horizon was hope. For those who were erased by it, the same horizon was exile. Manifest Destiny was not just a policy, it was an emotion, a fever that burned in the heart of a young nation convinced that its borders were also its destiny. The living map of today. Look at the map now. Its borders seem permanent, printed in atlases, traced on screens, glowing on GPS. But the truth is, America's map is alive. The rivers still move, the mountains still shift, and the people still migrate. Highways connect what wars once divided. Cultures blend across lines that were meant to keep them apart. The land breathes, and with it, so does identity. You can drive across a state line today and feel no barrier. Yet, those invisible divisions still shape politics, economy, and belonging. The map has become a mirror, reflecting both how connected we are and how easily we can forget the stories beneath our feet, the heart behind the borders. So next time you look at a map of the United States, pause. Don't just see shapes and colors. See the rivers that carved the land, the treaties that bound it, the dreams that crossed it. Every line is a memory, a trace of power, compromise, and courage. The map of America isn't just geography, it's identity itane, written in earth and ink. It tells how we divided ourselves and how we learned to belong again. Beneath every straight line lies a heartbeat. Beneath every name lies a story. The map of America is the map of its heart.
Every line on this map tells a story, and we've only just begun to uncover it. This is America Unfolded, uncovering the stories behind the land we call home.